Title: The Inferno's Whispers. The Meadowvale community was in ruins. The streets were strewn with rubble, and smoke curled from the burned rooftops. No one could halt the unexpected arrival of the vicious soldiers in black armor, headed by a sorcerer known only as Silverbrook. Other than her, Lorelai's fingers were shaking as she knelt among the ashes of her family's house. Her thoughts were filled with her mother's last words: "The fire inside you, let it burn." Lorelai has been hiding her gift for years. She was horrified as fire, an untamed power, danced in her blood. But now that her loved ones were gone and her village was destroyed, she was filled with wrath rather than dread. Lorelai's approached Silverbrook soldiers, who were gathered in the town square, laughing as they loaded stolen goods onto carts. One of them sneered and reached for his sword, saying, "You shouldn't be here, girl." Lorelai closed her eyes, feeling the warmth rise within her. Flames swirled and twisted at her fingertips, and before the soldier could strike, Lorelai thrust her hand forward, causing fire to erupt from her palm and envelop him in searing light. The other warriors turned, their faces going white with surprise. "It's her," one exclaimed, "the Fireborn." The other warriors turned, their faces white with surprise. "It's her," one exclaimed. The Fireborn, Silverbrook, appeared from the crowd, his twisted staff crackling with dark energy. "You think you can stop me?" he sneered. Lorelai clenched her fists, fire curling up her arms. "I know I can." Silverbrook struck first, launching a bolt of shadow, which Lorelai's avoided, flames bursting from her feet as she flew through the air. Silverbrook growled, "You can't control it. Your power will consume you." "Maybe," Lorelai growled, "but you'll burn with me." She let out a scream, unleashing everything she had, a blazing inferno that engulfed Silverbrook and his soldiers. Fire roared like a dragon's breath, reducing the enemy to cinders. When the smoke cleared, Lorelai stood alone, exhausted but victorious, the fire that had once frightened her turned into her greatest strength. She also vowed that no darkness would ever threaten her home again.